Hello and welcome my dear friends. Here we are in the second video solving the IMO grade 2 paper. This is the 7th SOF IMO paper that we are looking into. So now that we have solved the first two sections, I'm sure you're waiting to complete the other two sections as well. So without any further delay, let's proceed ahead to the next section of Everyday Mathematics. The first question here is, Andy prepared 54 liters juice for his birthday party. The guest drank 45 liters of the juice. He distributed the remaining juice among his 3 neighbors. How much juice did each neighbor receive? Well, get your calculation going. First, make note of the pointers here. Now, the juice prepared by Andy is 54 liters. And the juice consumed or drank by guests is 45 liters. So first we should find what is the juice remaining. For this we should subtract these two numbers and we will get 9 liters which is remaining. Now this 9 liters needs to be distributed among 3 parts equally for his 3 neighbors. That means we need to do 9 liters divided by 3, which is juice for each neighbor. That will be equal to 3. So your answer is option A, 3 liters. Next question. 40 sweets were packed into 4 bags equally. So the moment there is equal division, this is a division question. If each bag had 3 red sweets, how many non-red sweets are there altogether? So try to solve this and then we can match with our explanation. Pause the video if you need more time. Well, 40 sweets need to be divided in 4 equal bags. So we need to do 40 divided by 4, which will give us 10. So each bag has 10 sweets. Now in each bag they are saying there are 3 red sweets. So what is the number of non-red sweets in each bag? Well, that will be 10 minus 3, which is equal to 7. So what we need to do is find the sum of all these non-red sweets. So 7 plus 7 plus 7, which is 7 times 4, will be equal to 28. So your right answer is option B. I hope you have ticked this. Next question. Anuj, Ash, Alisha spent rupees 140 during their shopping. Ash spent 80 rupees, Alisha 40 rupees. How much did Anuj spend? Well, pause the video to solve this. Here is my explanation. Now the total spend of shopping is 140, which is this bigger block, out of which Ash spent 80 and Alisha spent 40. So the total spend by these two ladies is 80 plus 40, which is 120. And we need to find how much did Anuj spend, which would be the remaining part of the bar. So Anuj spent 140 minus 120, which is equal to 20. So your right answer is option A, 20. Next question is also on the same lines. If you didn't get the previous one, you should get this one after our explanation. There are 250 pages in a storybook. Minnie read 95 pages on first day, 100 pages on the second day. She read rest of the pages on the third day. How many pages does she read on the third day? Well, I hope you've got this right. It's the same way. So there are the total number of pages, which is 250, which is our longest bar. Now within this bar, on first day she reads 95 pages, second day is 100 pages. So the remaining block she reads in third day. To find that, first we'll count the sum of first and second day, which is 100 plus 95, that is 195. And that we'll subtract from 250 to get our third day count. So third day she reads 250 minus 195, which is equal to 55. So your right answer again is option A here. Now let's go to our next question. Mrs. Balan spends 2 hours 30 minutes in the kitchen for cooking breakfast, lunch and dinner in a day. And Mrs. Ghosh spends 2 hours 45 minutes for the same. Who spends more time in the kitchen and by how much? Tell me the answer. Well, let's match it with our explanation. Now Mrs. Balan spends 2 hours 30 minutes and Mrs. Ghosh spends 2 hours 45 minutes. So clearly the greater time taken is by Mrs. Ghosh. Now to find how much more, we need to subtract these two times. Now since the hours are same, we should focus only on the minutes, and 45 minus 30 is 15 minutes. So our right answer is option C, Mrs. Ghosh taking 15 minutes more than Mrs. Balan. Next question. There are 3 groups of pupils in the hall. There are 7 pupils in each group. 5 minutes later, 5 pupils walk into the hall and join them. How many pupils are there in the hall now? So let's visualize it. There are 3 groups of 7 pupils each. So in all, we have 7 times 3, that is equal to 21 pupils in the hall. Now after 5 minutes, 5 more pupils get added. So 21 plus 5 is the total number of pupils in the hall, which is 26. So your right answer is option D. Let's head to the next question, which says, Amit and Sony had a total of rupees 78 altogether. If they shared the money equally, how much would each one have? This is an easy one. I hope you have got it right. We need to divide 78 by 2, that is we need to half it, and 78 divided by 2 is 39. So your answer is option B. Next question. Kirti wants to buy 7 pens which cost rupees 3 each, but she is short of rupees 5. How much money does she have? Well, I hope you've got the calculations right. Well, for 7 pens costing 3 rupees each, the total cost would be 7 times 3, which is equal to 21. But then it says she is short. Short means minus. So that means 21 minus 5, that is equal to 16, is what she has. So the answer is option B. Next question. Rohit has 104 paper clips. He has 9 paper clips more than Rohan. How many paper clips does Rohan have? Solve this question, and if you're confused, use the model method. Let me show how. Now Rohit has 104 paper clips and Rohan also has some paper clips, but they are less because Rohit has 9 paper clips more than Rohan. So this additional bit that is there with Rohit is 9. So Rohan has 104 minus 9 paper clips, which is equal to 95. So your right answer is option C. Next question. Tanmay had 327 goats and 384 cows. Lots of cattle he has, 327 and 384. He sold 109 goats. How many animals were left now? Well, here you don't need to bother what he sold because you need to find the total number of animals left. So we need to add the total number of animals he has initially, which is equal to 711. Now out of 711, he sells 109 goats. That means 109 goats to be minused, or they are reduced from 711. So your final count remaining with you is 602. So your answer is option A. So with that, we come to the end of Everyday Mathematics section. Now let's head to our Achiever section. So stay with me as we solve each question word by word. The first question here is, the given picture graph shows the number of marbles 4 boys have. Here are the 4 boys. Read carefully this pictograph because it says each circle indicates 3 marbles. Who has thrice as many marbles as Rinku? This you should get quickly. Now Rinku, who's here, has 1 marble. Thrice as many means 1 times 3. Now that means we need to find that person who has 3 marbles, which is Chinku. So your right answer is option B. Next part to this pictograph is, how many marbles must Anshu give to Miku so that Anshu still has 3 marbles, pay attention here, more than Miku? Can you find the answer? Well, an indicator for you is 3 marbles. That means just one circle should be more. Now Anshu has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles and Miku has 2. These are the 2 persons. Let's reduce 1 from Anshu and let's add 1 here. In that case, Anshu has still more than Miku, which is what we want. And Anshu just has 1 ball more than Miku, which is equal to 3 marbles. So that means Anshu should just give 1 ball, which is equal to 3 marbles. So your answer is option C. Next question. Which of the following options is correct? 540 is made up of what? So these are the denomination split. You have to tell the right answer. Well, I hope you have got it right. Let's match it with me. Now, A says 1 500 note, that is 500 times 1. 2 5 notes, that is to this we add 2 times 5. And 1 10 coin, that means 1 times 10. So the sum of this is 500 plus 2 times 5 is 10 plus another 10, which gives us 520. So this is how we should solve each ABCD. And when you solve that, you will get that option C is the right answer. Next question. I am a 2-digit number between 50 and 60. My digits add up to 12. What number am I? I hope you get this answer right. Well, I'm sure you will know that what number is it that adds up to 12. Now, whenever you're counting from 50 to 60, you know that after 55, because 5 plus 5 is 10, then you should look at the digits for the count to be 12 for the digits. Now, 5 plus 6 is 11, but 5 plus 7, this is the number whose sum will be equal to 12. So my answer is 57. But let's match it here. The moment you see 57, you would be tempted to click A, but that is not right. In fact, when you solve it, it is B which is the right answer, because 7 tens is 7 times 10, that is equal to 70 minus 13 times 1, 13 ones, which is equal to 13. And 70 minus 13 will give you 57. So that is your right answer. Now let's go to our last and final question in this section. The given television programs were shown on Sunday. Which show was the longest? Here are the times and the television show names. Calculate and tell the answer. Well, I hope you have done your calculation. Let's match. Now, news at 8. Try to visually see and solve this. 8 to 8:30. Well, this is a 30-minute program. 8:30 to 9:30. So here the hour has incremented by 1, but the minutes are the same. So this is a 1-hour program. Clearly, it has surpassed news at 8. So that is not the longest. Let's see magic show. 9:30 to 10:15. Now, had it been 9:30 to 10:30, it would be 1 hour. So this is also not longer than 10:10 show. How about this? Well, this is 10:15 to 11:30. Now 10:15 to 11:15 p.m. is 1 hour. And this time 11:15 to 11:30 is another 15 minutes. So in all, this show is 1 hour and 15 minutes. So the World of Insects is the longest program. So your answer is option D. See how quickly you can solve this? I hope you guys solved the paper and had fun while doing so. Well, with this we come to the end of this video. And do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. If you have any queries, any suggestions, please feel free to reach out to us at any of our social media handles. Till we see you again, stay healthy, stay curious and take care.